Are you still doing repetitive works manually like creating documents, sending emails and storing files one by one? What if all this could happen automatically without any extra efforts? If that sounds useful, then you are in the right place. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I am going to show you how you can replace manual work with smart logic. At first, let me explain the objective of this automation clearly. Assume I am a HR manager in a company and I maintain employee service records in Google Sheets where I enter details such as employee name, email, ID, designation and many more. Now, whenever an employee completes their service and I enter their details in Google Sheets, I want to send a dynamic experience letter should be generated using Google Docs, and this experience letter should be stored securely in my Google Drive, and it can also be sent automatically to the employee's Gmail account, and the letter content based on the employee's details, and all of this should happen without any manual work. Yes, so this is the exact automation we will be creating in this video. But before we continue, I just want to share something extremely important with you. If you are planning to purchase any Pabbly subscription, use my coupon code MEHYT. By using this code, you will get an amazing discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Doing repetitive works manually can take a lot of your time, so automate all of your tasks using Pabbly Connect. Now that you have seen what we are going to create in this video, let's start creating this amazing workflow step by step. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. In this page on the right hand side, you will see two options: sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then simply click on the sign in option. See, these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users, as we are doing integration between application, and this will be made possible using Pabbly Connect. So I will go in this Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place. As we are creating a new workflow, so I will click on this plus create workflow button. Once I click on it, it will ask me to select the workflow builder while providing me two types of workflow builder, name as new beta and the classic version. I am creating workflow with the help of this new beta version, so I will select this. Next, I am going to enter workflow name as replace manual work with smart logic. After that, I will select the folder as Pabbly Connect. Next, I will click on this create button. See, workflow is created successfully. Now, this is right over here is the most important step of doing any automation, name as trigger. Trigger says when this happen. This is the first application you have to select for creating your workflow. So in this tutorial, I am going to take my trigger application as Google Sheet. For that, I will click on this plus option and selecting the app as Google Sheets. Next, I will select the app event as new or updated spreadsheet row. After that, I will click on this connect button. Then you will see it will provide me one webhook URL that I am going to copy from here, and the steps mentioned below, that how you can connect your Pabbly Connect account to your Google Sheets. Now I am going to take you to my Google Sheets account. So see, this is my Google Sheets account where I have already maintained one sheet by the name of employee service record. Here I have added all the test details. Now for connecting my Pabbly Connect account to my Google Sheet, I am clicking on this extensions option. After that, I am clicking on this Pabbly Connect's webhooks. Next, I will click on this initial setup. See, I have already done this setup before. That's why already one webhook URL is there. So at first, I am removing this webhook URL and going to paste that webhook URL that I have copied from here. And the next one is trigger column. The trigger column is the final data column where you have entered data in your Google Sheet. So in this sheet, my trigger column is K. That's why I have entered K in this field. Next, I will click on the send test button. See, it says that test data sent successfully. Now I am going to my workflow to check whether I have received a new response or not. See, I have received a new response 6 seconds ago. This means that my Pabbly Connect account is successfully connected to my Google Sheet and my trigger step is working perfect. Moving forward, I am going to take my action application as Google Docs because I want to send experience letter to my employees. For that, I will click on this plus option and selecting the app as Google Docs. Next, I am going to select the app event as create document from template. After that, I will click on this connect button. See, it will provide me two options, name as add new connection and select existing connection. If you have an existing connection, then you will select this option. Here I am going to make a new connection, so I will click on this add new connection. Next, I am going to do the sign in with Google. Once I done the sign in process, then you will see that my Google Docs account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. Next, I am going to select the template document as experience letter. This is the default document that I have created in my Google Docs. Here I am going to show you this. See, this is the default experience letter where I have mentioned some field by the name of date, employee full name, employee ID, department. As you can see that I have entered 2 curly braces from the starting of the field and the ending too. Each of these fields I am going to do the mapping. In few minutes you will understand what is mapping and what I want you to understand. Now we will go back to our flow. See, once I select the experience letter in this template document, then it will ask me to give the new documents names, as I want to create an experience letter dynamically for each of my users. That's why I am doing mapping in this field. So for do the mapping, you have to simply enter slash. Once you entered it, then you can see the previous response is going to be appear in front of you. Just simply click on it. As I want to map my user's name in this field, so I am mapping it. Mapping is the most important step of doing any automation, as it makes data dynamic. After mapping the user's full name, I am going to enter one thing more as experience letter. See, with the help of this mapping, automatically the user's name will be changed dynamically and this experience letter will be same. Now the next, I am going to select new employees documentation as employees letter. This is the folder that I have created in my Google Drive account. See, this is this folder, employees letter. Next, I am going to do the mapping in all of these from the previous response, that is the date. Next, the employee's full name, ID, company name, designation, department. See, once I mapped all the fields, I will click on the save and send test request button. It will give me one positive response. Now I am going to my this folder, employees letter folder, to check whether a new experience letter is created or not. First I am refreshing it. See, automatically a new experience letter is created by the name of demo user. See, it dynamically includes all the leads that I have mapped in each of these fields. That is the date as 4/2/2026. C4/2/2026, name as a demo user, employee ID, company name, designation, department, key responsibility, and manager name too. So see, this is how mapping works, and this is how mapping makes data dynamic. So till this step, our workflow is working perfectly. Now moving forward, I am going to take my next application as Google Drive. For that, I will click on this plus option and searching the application as Google Drive. Once I select this, next the app event I am going to select as share a file with anyone, because I want to send this document file with my employees. Next, I will click on this connect button. Then it will again provide me 2 options, name as add new connection and select existing connection. If you don't have existing connection, then you will click on this add new connection. After that, you can do sign in with Google. Here I have already an existing connection, so I will select this option. Next, I will click on the save button. See, now in this file ID field, I am going to map file ID from the previous responses, means this Google Sheet. So the process of doing mapping is very simple. As I told you earlier, just enter slash and select the file ID from your previous response. See, once I select the ID, next I will click on the save and send test request button. See, we have received the positive response along with the PDF link of the document file that I want to share to my user's Gmail account. As we have received the positive response, this means that this step is also working perfectly. In the next step, I want to send instant mail to my employee's Gmail account. For that, I am going to select my next application as Gmail. After that, the app event, I am going to select a send email. Next, I will click on this connect button. Here I have already an existing connection, so I will select this option. See, my Gmail account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. Next, I am going to map the sender name in this field as a company name. From this Google Sheet received response. See, here I map the company name. Next, as soon as I connect my Gmail account to my Pabbly Connect, it will automatically select the sender email address in this field. Next, in this recipient email address, I am going to map my employee's email address. Here I mapped. With the help of this mapping, dynamically mail will be sent to each of my employees' Gmail account. Now, the CC, BCC and reply to is not a required field, so I am leaving this blank and directly writing email subject in this field as your experience letter PDF attached. Next, I am going to enter the email content too. Now, in this email content, after this dear, I want my employee's names. So for that, I am again selecting the response from the previous application as demo user. Here the manager name and lastly the company company name. See, I mapped all the field. Next, the email content type I'm going to select as HTML because I write this email content in the HTML format. You can also generate your HTML email content by clicking on this here below, and a complete tutorial of how you can create an HTML email link is also there. Moving forward, the labels I'm going to select as inbox, and next I want to attach file with the mail. So at first I'm entering the file name as experience letter, and in this attachment URLs field I am going to map the PDF URL that I have received from this Google Drive. So I am simply clicking on it and selecting this PDF link from here. See here, the experience letter PDF is mapped. Next I will click on the save and send test request button. See, we have received the positive response. Now I am going to check my Gmail account to see I have received a new mail or not by simply refreshing it. See, I have received a new mail 0 minutes ago that includes my name as a demo user that I have mapped in this field, including the experience letter. See, once I click on it, automatically personalized experience letter mail is going to be appear in front of me. That includes all the details that I have mapped in Google Docs steps in all of these fields. So this is how mapping works. As we have received the mail, this means that our Gmail step is also working correctly. Now I am going to tell you one most important step of selecting this trigger application as Google Sheet. As whenever you select your trigger application as Google Sheet, in this sheet you have to click on this extensions option. After that, click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks, and this one option that is send on event is always enabled. If this option is enabled, then only the Pabbly Connect will receive the responses. So make sure that this send on event is always active. Now our workflow is completed. After the completion of your workflow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then your workflow will become disabled and it will not work. Now I am going to test this workflow to check whether it is working perfectly or not by entering test details in each of these fields. The employee name I am going to enter as a real user. After that, I am entering one test email address, employee ID, designation as software engineer, department as IT, joining date, last working date, key responsibility, manager name, and the company name. See, once I entered a new row, automatically a new experience letter is created in my Google Drive by the name of real user, and one instant mail is also sent to the Gmail account that I have entered in this field, which includes the PDF of experience letter. Once I click on it, see, this experience letter dynamically includes the username as a real user, employee ID, company name, and all the leads that I have entered in this new row. So this is the magic of Pabbly Connect. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while creating this workflow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this workflow in the description below. You can check it out. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automation for your own needs too. And don't forget to use my coupon code while purchasing the Pabbly subscription MEHYT and get amazing discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.